Have you ever wondered about the hidden culinary treasures of Albania? If yes, today is your lucky day. We're diving into the mouth-watering world of Albanian cuisine, an exciting blend of Mediterranean zest and Balkan heartiness. With a rich history that flavors every dish, Albanian food offers an array of diverse tastes that are sure to tantalize your taste buds. From the coastal freshness to the mountainous heartiness, it's a gastronomic gem waiting to be explored. Stay tuned as we embark on a delicious journey through the heart of Albania. Before we dive into the recipes, it's important to familiarize ourselves with the key ingredients used in Albanian cooking. At the heart of this vibrant cuisine, you'll often find succulent lamb, creamy goat cheese, and the golden goodness of olive oil. But it doesn't stop there. The Albanian pantry is like a painter's palette, brimming with a variety of fresh herbs and spices that add layers of depth and flavor to their dishes. From the zing of fresh mint to the earthy notes of dried oregano, each ingredient plays a crucial role in creating that unique Albanian taste. And let's not forget the importance of freshness. Much like the country's rich landscapes, Albanian cooking is deeply rooted in using local produce, harvested at its peak to ensure the most flavorful outcome. It's all about capturing the essence of each season on a plate. Now that we're well versed with the essentials, it's time to get our hands dirty. First up on our menu is trove, a comfort food that is adored by Albanians. This delectable dish is the epitome of home cooking in Albania, combining simple ingredients in an extraordinary way to create a dish that is both hearty and comforting. It's a baked lamb and rice dish, smothered in a tangy yogurt sauce that will have your taste buds dancing with delight. Let's get started on creating this culinary masterpiece. You'll need lamb, long-grain rice, eggs, and yogurt. Now you might be wondering about the yogurt. Yes, it's a crucial part of this dish, as it adds a tangy creaminess that balances out the richness of the lamb. First things first, we'll need to cook the lamb. In traditional Albanian cooking, the lamb is often sautéed in a pan until it's nicely browned. This process not only cooks the lamb, but also creates a depth of flavor that will permeate the entire dish. While the lamb is browning, let's move on to the rice. Long-grain rice is preferred as it holds its shape well during the baking process. Rinse the rice under cold water until the water runs clear. This removes excess starch and helps to prevent the rice from becoming sticky. Next, it's time to create the star of the show, the yogurt sauce. This sauce is a combination of yogurt, eggs, and flour, whipped together until smooth. The tangy yogurt, combined with the richness of the eggs, creates a velvety sauce that envelops the lamb and rice, transforming them into something truly special. Once the lamb is browned and the rice rinsed, combine them in a baking dish. Pour over the yogurt sauce, making sure everything is well coated, and then it's off to the oven. The baking process allows all the flavors to meld together, creating a dish that is greater than the sum of its parts. A tip for perfecting your trove: don't rush the baking process. Allow it to bake slowly so the flavors have time to develop and the sauce becomes beautifully golden. Voila! There you have it, a comforting bowl of trove. But that's not all Albania has to offer. No meal is complete without dessert. And what better way to end our Albanian feast than with some sweet sticky baklava? Baklava, a delightful masterpiece of layers, sweetness, and crunch, is a popular dessert across the Balkans, Middle East, and North Africa. Originating from the Ottoman Empire, it found its way into Albanian culinary tradition, each family passing down their secret recipe from generation to generation. Today, we're going to dive into this culinary treasure, guiding you through the process of making this delightful dessert. The primary ingredients you'll need are phyllo dough, a blend of chopped nuts, sugar, butter, and a sweet syrup made from sugar, water, and a touch of lemon juice. You'll also need a baking dish, a sharp knife, and a saucepan. Let's start with the phyllo dough. It's a paper-thin pastry dough that requires a delicate touch. Be sure to keep the unused sheets covered with a damp cloth to prevent them from drying out. Layer about 10 sheets in the baking dish, each brushed with melted butter. This process creates a crispy, buttery base for our baklava. Next is the nut filling. Traditionally, a mix of almonds, walnuts, and pistachios is used, but feel free to get creative with your choice of nuts. Combine the chopped nuts with sugar, then sprinkle this mixture over the buttered phyllo in the dish. Repeat the process of layering the phyllo and the nut mixture until you've used up all your ingredients, finishing with a final layer of phyllo. Before baking, cut the baklava into diamond or square shapes. This makes serving easier and allows the syrup to seep into the layers. While the baklava is baking, prepare the sugar syrup. Bring sugar, water, and lemon juice to a boil, then simmer until it thickens slightly. Once the baklava is golden and crisp, pour the hot syrup over it. The sizzling sound is a symphony to the ears, signaling that your baklava is almost ready. Allow it to cool and absorb the syrup before serving. And there you have it, a scrumptious piece of baklava to sweeten your day. But our culinary journey doesn't end here. Isn't it amazing how food can transport us to different parts of the world? Today, we journeyed to the heart of Albania, and in the comfort of our own kitchens, we tasted the rich, diverse flavors this country has to offer. We started off with trove cozy, a delightful comfort food that's a symphony of tender lamb, creamy yogurt, and fluffy rice. Its unique combination of ingredients creates a dish that's hearty, yet surprisingly light, perfect for a cozy dinner at home. Then we moved on to the sweet side with baklava, a dessert that's as indulgent as it is intricate. The layers of phyllo dough, crunchy nuts, and sweet syrup come together to create a dessert that's truly a treat for the senses. These dishes are just a glimpse into the rich culinary landscape of Albania. Each recipe tells a story, each flavor represents a tradition, and each bite takes you on a journey. It's a beautiful way to explore a culture and its history, all through the medium of food. I encourage you to try these recipes at home, to explore more of Albanian cuisine, and to let your taste buds guide your culinary adventures. Be bold, be creative, and most importantly, enjoy the process. If you enjoyed this culinary adventure, remember to like, share, and subscribe for more delicious content. Until next time, keep exploring and keep cooking.